What is up, guys? Welcome back. Highside Broadcasting coming back to you guys again here today. This time from, I think we're at Indy, the Brickyard. So, you guys can see the old standings. Of course, we're keeping track of our own standings. You guys can see that win column, and it is confirmed the first time. We're in season 2 now, so all of this year, the first 20 races, all 36 last year. Truex is the first 3 in a row winner. He won the last 3. So if he manages to win Indy, that'll be 4 in a row. Talk about dominance. So obviously he's leading the points. If you want to go check out the points coming into this race, go to the community channel or community tab, and you guys can see that. And with that being said, 8 wins already, and there's still 16 races left in the season. 6 races before the playoffs. Let's get into it here. That cut line's getting close. Chase Briscoe's the only car that I would say has a chance to point his way in. He's about 22 points behind Keselowski. I don't think it's going to happen. And I don't see anybody below him. Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez, Michael McDowell. I don't see any of them being able to point their way in either. So I think the top 16 is locked unless we have a new winner. I think a new winner is the only way we're going to see a change in who I expect the top 16 to be. Chase Elliott, the pole. Interesting. He's led 1 lap all year. He hasn't won. He's got his teammate Larson there on his outside. It's weird seeing that 9 car at the top of the board. Truex in 5th. He also has led every single lap for the last 2, potentially all 3 races that he won. He led every lap in. So Truex has been dominant. He's starting 5th. Wallace there in 4th. Hamlin 3rd. Larson 2nd. Can Chase Elliott win the Brickyard 400? And can he manage to lead some laps as well? 1 lap led all season by that 9 car. Any noticeable? Yeah, Chase Briscoe starting 28. That's not going to help his chances of pointing his way in. Keselowski there in 15th. Yeah, I think our top 16 is locked unless we have a new winner. And McDowell is the closest one. He's 10th. So I don't think it's going to happen. Let's get on that 9 car. The pole sitter, Chase Elliott. 32-lap race here. Elliott on the pole. Larson starting 2nd. And we should not see pits here. Should not see pits. Can the 9 car get in victory lane for the first time ever? Didn't win in Season 1 and hasn't won yet in Season 2 so far. We've seen the likes of Brad Keselowski, Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher, Reddick won once last year, once this year. So 2 wins for him. But, Buescher, Keselowski, Wallace all have 1 win. Kyle Busch won once last year. Logano won once last year, won this year. Same with Reddick. But Elliott, definitely the biggest surprise so far when it comes to, not winning. Can somebody knock Truex off? Can Truex manage to win 4 in a row and get his 9th win of the season? Talk about dominance. 8 wins. 3 in a row. Can it be 4 for Martin Truex Jr.? Talk about fast. That 19 team has been this season. The 11 finally starting to show back up. He's been quiet the last couple weeks, running, mid-teens, starting as far back as 23rd at, I think it was Chicago. May have been a different one, but here we go. Chase Elliott on the pole. Green flag. How will the passing be today? Passing's been hard for this series, so Chase Elliott out front, leading so far at Indy, started from the pole. getting away from the rest of the pack right now. Pretty decent gap back to Hamlin, who has cleared Larson for second and third. Wallace there in fourth. Reddick looks to hang on to fifth. No, Truex going to send it in. That looked like it could have been bad there for those guys. Truex sent it in, going to take fourth away. Everybody else side by side here. DiBenedetto. Christopher Bell's been slacking off as well. Surprising to see the defending champion slacking off the last couple weeks as well. Everybody going to make it through the first set of laps. Chase Elliott going to lead his second lap of the season. Reddick actually fighting back on Martin Truex Jr. here. The 9 car out front, the 11 right there. Kyle Larson as well. And Bubba Wallace, a 4-car breakaway. Truex 5th, Reddick 6th. Briscoe very quickly got up to 22nd. Got 6 spots on the first lap. Trying to continue that fight. Try and rail in Keselowski a little bit, who lost 3 spots. So pretty much a perfect start for Briscoe. Only a couple positions behind Keselowski as those two are on the playoff bubble. Chase Elliott here out front looking for his first career win when it comes to this series. Hasn't won yet. Can he get over that hump and get in victory lane? He's got the 11th 3-time winner this year. Looking to get his 4th win. You got Kyle Larson, only won once. The 11 look, not going to get there. Larson has only won once this season. It's been a quiet year for him. Bubba Wallace hasn't won since race 2 of season 1. So it's been a while for Wallace. His only win as well. Hasn't won yet this season. The 11's not looking to wait. He's looking to take the lead here, trying to win this race. Caution is out. We have a caution. I believe Corey LaJoie. Oh, Justin Haley, big damage. Allmendinger is in it. This track was looking like it was going to be pretty racy. Justin Haley looks like to have the worst of this. We're going to have to go back and see what happened. This happened a while ago. Oh, right here. The 7. Did it start with... Started in front of him. It started up here with Ryan Preece. I know Allmendinger was in it. Oh, right there. Preece into the back of Allmendinger. And then finished him off. Turned him up into the fence. And the 7 and the 15 just missed it. So right there, Ryan Preece turns AJ Allmendinger, and these guys just completely missed the corner there. Up into the fence. Haley hits LaJoie. And a rough start to the day for Corey LaJoie. Justin Haley has the worst of that. AJ Allmendinger turned by Ryan Preece. Now, does the 41 have damage from that? No, he looks to be fine. Elliott had the lead at the time of the caution. And is going to remain out front. Hamlin is 2nd. Larson is 3rd. We're going to be going green coming to lap 8 here. So a quarter of the way through this thing will be going back green. All right. Briscoe's up to 21st. Tell you what, he made a lot of moves there in the beginning. We might actually want to go back and watch how he got all those spots. I'm curious. Green flag back in the air. Chase Elliott out front. And the first caution in a while. We did have a caution the last 2 weeks. Had a caution on the last lap at Pocono. Never found out the reason for it. And then that didn't really affect anything. It was the last lap. And then New Hampshire had a very weird caution, and that did affect things. That was, there was a little bit of time left in that race, and caution came out. Never found out the reason for it. Hamlin trying to be aggressive and get that lead. He hasn't won in quite a while. Sure, he's got 3 wins, but they haven't been for a while. Nobody has won, though, for a month. You know, it's been 4 races since somebody outside of Martin Truex Jr. has went to victory lane. Chase Elliott trying to do it here in Indianapolis. Hamlin is second, Kyle Larson third. Everybody single file. Wallace fourth, Truex fifth, Reddick is sixth. The 11's pretty good coming out of these corners. Can he set up a run? Looks low on the 9. Oh, he might have position this time. He does, underneath the 9 for the lead. The 9 should remain in second here. The 11 now out front. Chase Elliott back to second. I don't think he's looking to finish second. Starter on the pole, he's looking to win this race. Hasn't won yet, that 9 car. The 11 out front. Now is the 11 going to drive away, or is Elliott going to reel him back in? Larson still in third. Briscoe's up to 20th, but Keselowski's up to 16th. Reddick taking 5th from Truex. I don't think Elliott's catching that 11. Hamlin has led the most laps this season, kind of by a lot too. Four cars breaking away here. Reddick is 5th, Truex is 6th, Blaney and Byron. The 9 is getting close to that 11. Can he generate a run and get to the lead? Not letting him get away, but he's got to watch not losing second to Larson. Should not see pit stops. Byron looking on Blaney for 7th. Hamlin getting back away from the 9. I think the 11 is a little quicker. It is going to take a lot for Elliott to be able to get by him. But can it happen? A win would do a lot for that 9 team because he hasn't done it yet. So can we see the 9 getting victory lane running second now at the mercy of the 11? The 11 kind of getting away a little bit. Could see lap traffic. Allmendinger's off the pace a little bit. I doubt we'll see it. but it could happen. Reddick looking for fourth on his teammate. His Almenair's got some damage. Nobody DNF from that. Surprised Haley isn't off the pace more. Larson's going to get a run on the 9 for second. Looking. Oh, could it cost Larson a spot? Wallace to the outside. Not going to happen. Larson going to get back by him. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wallace is clear for third. An aggressive move out of Larson to take second. Costs him third, and Larson is back to fourth. I don't know if the 9 has anything to get to that 11, but Bubba Wallace also hasn't won yet this season, and we have seen some top 3 speed a few times out of Wallace. He's up to that third position now. Going for that 4th win of the year. Denny Hamlin. That would be the 12th win this season for Joe Gibbs, with the 8th that Martin Truex Jr. has. Halfway through this thing, or coming to halfway through this thing. 16 laps completed, 16 to go. Wallace looks for second. Not going to have the position, though. Elliott's got to reel in that 11, or he's not going to be able to get him. Reddick has actually run down Larson. Cindric is up to 19th, or Briscoe is up to 19th. Can he get by Keselowski after starting way behind him? And make up. He's got to make up more than 1 or 2 points, but rather make up 1 or 2 points than lose 1 or 2 points. Right now, 3 spots behind the 6. He's 22 points or 21 points, whatever, behind him. Bowman's having a bad day in 25th. Nothing says he's safe. Elliott getting close to the 11 now. Can he generate a run? Right to the back bumper of the 11. Loses all the momentum, though. Here comes Wallace with a run. Not going to get there. Truex going to take 5th from Reddick. Oh, here's a run. Here's an opportunity. The 9 car looks underneath the 11. Does he have the run, though? He might. I don't think he's there. Not quite. Gonna have to get back in line. Oh! Oh, he almost got in the back of the 11. Now he's gonna miss the corner. He's gonna lose second? No, he's not. He almost got in the back of the 11 right there. Similar to the Ryan Preece, AJ Allmendinger deal. Elliott almost took out Denny. 12 to go. He's just fortunate. Denny's fortunate he didn't get run into the back of. Elliott's fortunate he didn't lose second, because that likely would have been his chance to win right there. Still remains in second with an opportunity to go after the leader. That was his closest chance. Larson looking underneath Wallace, trying to retake third. He's there. Blaney and Byron have passed Reddick. Eric Jones? Did he pit? Eric Jones. I believe he went down pit road. Oh, he had damage. Caesar! What did he get the damage from? Oh, there was a stack up. Caesar! Gillen looking underneath Gillen. Jones just into the back of Zane Smith. He got it repaired, though, but now he's in last. In between the battle, he's right ahead of Byron and Blaney, I believe. Elliott, though, still in second. Hamlin has built up a gap. Larson has taken third. 10 to go, coming to 9 to go. I don't know. Elliott seems to get to Hamlin every so many laps, has one chance, and then loses all the ground back, so not sure if it's going to happen. Shut up, Caesar. I doubt we're going to get to Allmendinger. 27 seconds back. I don't know how much he's losing a lap. He's only about half a lap down. That's likely not going to happen. He is losing over a second a lap. But that's not... He's going to need to be 2 seconds a lap, and maybe they'll get there. I don't even think they get there still. The 11 is looking to win this race here. Truex looking for 4th. Blaney's right there with him. Does Elliott have enough to run down Denny Hamlin and get by him? Losing a lot of ground here. Had the pole, led some laps. Hamlin got by him, and that's been the end. Seven to go, over a second back. losing time here. Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin cruising around out front. Battle for second, still relatively close. Truex slowly picking him off. There's no way he gets all the way to the lead and wins 4 in a row, but Truex fresh off of 3 wins in a row. Hamlin's last win came, was it? No, it would have been 5 or 6 weeks ago. Came at Sonoma. Chase Elliott in that second position. This is his best run, though, potentially ever in this series. Only gained a 10th there. He's going to have to gain a lot more than that. And again, I don't see Allmendinger being a factor here, not even close. Though he is 31.5 back. Needs about another 20 seconds, so won't be a factor here with 6 to go. Coming to 5 to go, about 5.5 here. Truex is past Wallace, and he's quickly on to Larson and Elliott. He could get second, realistically. And 19 is so fast every week. I see him breaking that 10 win mark at least. I mean, he's already got 8, so I see him winning at least 2 more times. Could he win 10, 11, 12 races? Could he win more? I mean, fresh off 3 in a row. Now he's sitting at 8. Truex by far the championship favorite. Elliott is down to 7/10. If he can at least get to Hamlin and give him one more shot to pass him, try and set him up and gain on him, set him up, and you can see he's gaining. Took about 5/10 out of the gap, but he's got to at least get close enough to where he'll have a shot to set him up and maybe get underneath him. Just give him one more chance. That's all he needs coming to 4 to go. Not too far back. He just needs to get close enough and give him one more chance to pass him. At that point, if you lose second, lose third, he took a lot out right there. Under 5/10. If you lose a second, lose his third, it is what it is. He's going for the win, but he's got to at least get that one more chance to get after Hamlin. And don't lose second while doing so. Got to make sure you hit your marks, run down that 11 car. 4 to go. He's getting closer, but he seems to get so close and then he'll start losing time. But twice he got to the 11's bumper. He was able to look under him once. Don't lose it here to Larson. Coming to 3 to go. Not close enough yet. Still 4/10, close to 3/10, so he gained about 0.08 that time. Good corner there. Can he get there? Starting to see him in the same screen now. Gotta check Allmendinger, 35 seconds back. Not a factor here with 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go. He's slowly closing. Slowly. Truex looks under Larson for third. He's not going to have the position, though. I mean, he is slowly getting there. He's gaining 0.5 or so. A little more than that. He's getting close, though. He's in striking distance now with 2 to go. Can the 9 get by the 11? Good corner here. He's within striking distance. He can make a move. Not yet, but if he sets up right corner and doesn't miss a corner, he is close enough to set up a pass. It'll have to be a last lap pass. Will it happen? Can it happen? Hamlin going for that 4th win. Elliott looking for his first ever. Here we go, down that long straightaway. 1 to go. White flag. Can he get there? He's going to have to do it coming into 3. Don't screw it up here. A 10th back. Solid corner. He's going to have to back this corner up and get a run down the straightaway. I don't think he's close enough to make a move. Denny Hamlin looking for that 4th win. Truex is going to be denied 4 in a row. It ain't going to be enough for the 9. 1 final corner. Too close, but yet too far away. Off of turn 4, Denny Hamlin. For the 4th time this season, is a winner. Elliott, so close. So close. Byron ends up with an issue, a camshaft issue. He finishes dead last. And his regular season championship hopes are pretty much out the window. That just about gives it to Martin Truex Jr. Unbelievable. Didn't even realize that happened there. Right at the end it must have happened. Well, we will go to the final road course of the season at Watkins Glen next. Then we got Michigan again. Bristol. Darlington. Going to some tracks for the 2nd time here. Richmond. New Hampshire. Dover. We've been to all these places already, so. Five races left until the playoffs. That takes us to Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, Richmond. So New Hampshire will be the first playoff race. Dover, and then the elimination at Kansas, and then Talladega, Charlotte, elimination at Martinsville, Atlanta, Rockingham, elimination at Phoenix, then the championship at Homestead. All right. Peace.